ask around like getting finance and the lease. So just for people listening, Steve and I are going to talk about this probably in another pod, probably on mine, one version, and on yours, Steve, one version as well.
Yeah.
But, I'm looking at property with you guys at the moment, and there's a deal where the lease is going to end, and then we're obviously going to secure a better lease. But I need the lease for financing, obviously. So what happens? Like, do we need to have the lease you need to have the lease confirmed and put in place before you go for it, before you get financed?
This is the hard one. It depends, Jared, on like what lender we're going to. Sometimes some lenders will accept an actual letter of intent, so the tenant basically sign a letter. Other ones we actually have to wait for it. But normally what happens is once you're under contract and you're subject to finance and due diligence, stuff happens because the owner actually has to do things because he wants the sale. So if you like satisfy DD and like you say finance, all we need for finance is the new lease signed, then it kind of happens within a couple of weeks. There's always delays. And again, it's one of the pain in the bum things with commercial. It might blow out for 5, 6, 7 weeks. But yeah, you need generally the lease. Sometimes you don't know. Like I got clients where they've got serviceability. They don't need the lease. The rent doesn't actually matter. They can still get the finance for it. And then other ones where especially lease stock, you need a long lease. Like they're giving you a loan based on that lease. So then it depends whether you're going full doc, if serviceability is an issue. If serviceability, like say the halfway point, like you've got enough servicing even with a lower rent, you might still get the loan done. But if it's lease stock, there's the stuff I need to hit. I need to hit certain yields, certain length leases, and they're a bit harder because the lease is the whole pivotal point on it.
Sounds like it's a case-by-case scenario there, Steve.
There we go. You're learning. Yeah, we're podcast. We're finally learning.
Talking about learning, we'll wrap it up and we'll come back to you guys with another pod from Steve. But check out the link in the show notes to Steve's book. It's awesome. Sam and I both read it. We recommend you reading it. It's free. So
it's like it's $40, mate. It's not free. But if you use property Powell's as a code, then yeah, it's free.
Correct.
We'll put that in the show notes.
Then you just remove that risk of not having the general knowledge about commercial. It goes through like expenditures, costs, risks, so many things. So thanks so much for coming on again, Steve, and looking forward to chatting again soon.
Awesome, boys. See you in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Take that shirt off, mate.
Yeah, changing shirt. Get back to the bare-chested investor.
I'll go white this time.
See you, lads.